What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And you know, I be getting a lot of Twitter mentions about OBLOCK. A lot of people want me to explain to them like the OBLOCK and why is it so popular and shit like that. And you know, you got to be sadistic and sinister to understand this shit here. You feel me? I think the reason OBLOCK has that allure is because the culture has turned to killing. You get what I'm saying? People wearing the blickies like outfits. You know, it's popular to want to hurt somebody. You know, the OGs is gone, so all the unity and loyalty ain't being preached no more. It's all about the back door and the wearing masses and shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at the culture, everybody think it's popular to want to kill somebody and hurt somebody. So OBLOCK then blew up. This shit almost like Great America, Netherlands, or Walt Disney World for the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? I done seen rappers take visits and shit almost like tourist visits to want to go to this gated community that's not known for putting NBA stars in the league. It's not known for putting football stars in the league. It's not known for creating the next doctors. It's known for creating the next hitter, the next shooter. And another thing that's crazy is there's not a lot of famous rappers that come from out of there. Chief Keef is affiliated with OBLOCK. You know, Lil Durk kind of affiliated with it. King Von from there. But it ain't like no multi-platinum Grammy Award winning rappers that come out of there. That shit is strictly known for the violence. A lot of young men has lost their lives inside of that gated community. A lot of young men in that gated community kind of rose to fame and stardom through internet beefs and gang wars and this and that people. So overnight, the internet has made, if you ask me, it's not like one of the places you really want to go and really be traveling. It's a lot of people that lost their lives, either that lived inside of there or was affiliated from there, or was just enemies from people who lived inside of that place. I mean, that's the rumbling and the whispering that's on the streets. I think it's very crazy. See, this is what happened when the indictments came, right? See, a lot of people don't understand that. When the indictments came, they started tearing down the projects. We all know about that. But the indictments, when those came, you start seeing 30 people locked up in the community. Start opening up the Sun-Times, the Tribune newspaper, seeing it was a RICO law. They didn't hit a motherfucker with a conspiracy. 30 people locked up. That's 30 families that ain't got no daddies no more. So you got to understand that those communities is getting ravaged with, it's gangster, it's anger. It's a lot of shit going on in those communities, you know, because they being ravaged through those indictments, people getting locked up, a lot of people ain't raised the right way. You know, it's like 50 million reasons why this shit going on, but it's crazy that overnight, you know, a place that if you from Chicago, you don't want your kids to go to that motherfucker. You don't even want to walk past that shit. But if you from Arizona, from Los Angeles, you like, when I go to Chicago, I got to rap past OBLOCK. You know, they looking at it like it's fun and it's fame, like it's almost like a movie, not realizing that a lot of people have lost their life due to that shit. So if you ask me, the reason why OBLOCK is famous, the reason why people like it is because I think the rappers, don't get me wrong, the rappers like Chief Keef, King Von, them kind of blew it up. But I just think the allure of it being like Murderville, a place where a lot of people get killed, you know, the epicenter of the killings and shit like that. I think the kids like that shit, you know. I think we got immune to the violence. I think the internet had a big part of this shit too. But I want you to hit the subscribe button, man. We're going to be talking about a lot of topics because a lot of people just want to know about that OBLOCK shit. Yeah, we could talk about Odie losing his life. We could talk about Heck. We could talk about T-Roy, and we can do that. Yeah, okay, yeah. But the fact of the matter is you wouldn't know those guys if that neighborhood wasn't really famous, because there's a lot of motherfuckers killing each other and shit. There's a lot of dirty motherfuckers out here. A lot of dirty, bent up Air Force One wearing ass niggas out here killing people. So the reason why you picked that neighborhood is because it became famous. You know? That shit crazy, right?